Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys. So this is going to be a karmic reading between Divine Masculine and the karmic partner. Okay, so please keep in mind before we get started, this is a general reading. While it is general, I do have a tendency to get pretty specific, pretty detailed. So just use that information along with your own intuition to guide you through the messages, okay? And information for private and personal readings are down below each video in the description box. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And I also do accept tips as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here by pulling the mutual energy between the karmic and the divine masculine. All right. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between the karmic partner and the divine masculine. What is the mutual energy between the karmic partner and divine masculine for this reading? Okay. So I'm working with a new microphone and I hope that you guys can hear me okay. Okay. So we got the Page of Cups, Pisces energy. Let's see. It's also very Neptunian energy. Okay, so illusions. There's a lot of illusions in this relationship, and it's illusions that have to do with your emotions, okay? And we have joy. Joy comes from within. Stop seeking outside of yourself. So this came out in reverse. So I'm feeling here that both parties here are not happy in the relationship and it's not being expressed. It's being held back. Not only is it not being expressed, but there's an illusion about the way they feel about each other. Okay, so maybe they're not happy and they're putting on a front or a show to the entire world. Maybe they're not happy, but they tell each other they are happy. Okay, but there is an element here of something like that going on. So let's get a clarifier. And the illusion energy is very, very strong right now. There's projection going on collectively. There is suppression of knowledge. There is illusions going on, okay, through projection. And you know, the tension is really high, especially if you live in the United States like I do. Election day is tomorrow, and just there's an element of anxiety in the air. So I just recommend for everyone to take a deep breath and just remember, no matter what, it's going to be okay. But just realize that there are a lot of illusions going on. There is a lot of people trying to manipulate your thoughts, manipulate your choices. And I do recommend for everyone who's in the United States to stay up tonight, do research, go deep, go deeper than you ever have before. Okay, look at actual policies that are written, not by news articles or some reporter who writes their, articles like a novel. Anybody who tries to set the mood or set the scene in their reporting is trying to manipulate you. Okay, so keep that in mind while you're doing your research. Look for actual policies, look for actual documents. Okay, I do know for sure that somebody who has been in office for 50 years and single-handedly wrote a bill that has a lot to do with the racism in America is not going to do anything to change racism. Okay, they help to contribute to racism single-handedly. They did that themselves. So that's projection. Okay, it is projection going on. There's a lot of illusions. So yeah, I don't want anyone to make any choices based off of anger and based off of illusions. Okay, so anger is a way to manipulate you as well. All right, so whenever you make choices out of anger, out of hatred, it never ends up well. The result will be a manifestation of that anger and of that hatred right in front of you, okay? So all I can say is just do your research, you know, and there is a suppression of knowledge right now, so I do recommend trying different search engines out to see, you know, where you get the most information and things like that. Okay, but when you cast your vote tomorrow, make sure that you feel good about your vote because you've done research and you have knowledge that was being suppressed from you. Okay, because I promise you that things are not what they seem right now. And I don't want anyone to have any unnecessary karma for making any decisions based off of anger or an illusion that's been thrown at them. Okay, so stay up tonight, do research, and don't just, you know, vote against somebody, but vote for something. Okay, feel good about what you're voting for. And yeah, don't let anybody else make any decisions for you. All right. So that's all I can say about that. And, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's my personal advice to you. Okay. Because I promise you, things are not as they seem right now. And yeah, I have no reason to sway any of your opinions or choices at all. I'm just encouraging you to look deeper, look a lot deeper. Okay. Because there is projection going on and it's very obvious. Facade. Look deeper. Okay? Look a lot deeper because there's someone here who is not who they say they are. It's a facade. Again, more Neptunian energy, hiding the emotions, okay? And this is talking about beliefs, what you believe. What do you believe about your relationship here? What do you believe about the other person? Because what these two are believing about each other is false. It's an illusion. It's a facade. And that's exactly what we have here. Let me go ahead and shut my door. I have a huge glare here, and I love the sunlight, but I know it's distracting, so. All right. So this is a facade about belief systems, and I really think that there's a collective message coming out here as well, okay? A facade about people's belief systems, people putting on a facade about how they really feel, what they really believe, okay? That's what we have here. So let me go ahead and see who I'm reading for. I'm going to start off by pulling the masculine's energy towards the karmic, and I'm going to use my tarot deck, and then we'll pull the karmic's energy. Spirit, please reveal to me what is this masculine's energy towards this karmic. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me this karmic's energy towards the masculine. Okay. So in the masculine energy here, we have the Princess of Swords. Take one last bite. This is the Page of Swords. Okay. So this masculine is defensive. He's defending his true beliefs. He's stopping himself from communicating how he really feels to this karmic. There is a facade going on here. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. There is a facade going on. In this karmic, we have strength in reverse, Leo energy. We also have Gemini energy, Pisces energy. This is specifically Gemini, but it could also be Libra. It could also be Aquarius, okay? So with strength in reverse, I feel like this is coming out. I feel like this karmic relies on everything around her as a crutch, because what I'm feeling here is that this karmic takes joy from illusionary things. This isn't real joy. This is material joy. Joy from clothing, joy from, material things, expensive things, joy from money. She seeks for joy outside of herself. She looks for everything else around her to make her happy. And when things around her aren't making her happy, she's not happy, okay? So it's almost like, a very, very overindulgent energy is what I'm getting here. I'm also feeling with this karmic could have like an addictive personality is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, so she could struggle with that element. And I'm not saying anything bad about, that. A lot of people, struggle with that. And I've had my struggles as well. Okay, so yeah, but that's what I'm picking up here. So this karmic, I do feel like she has, an addicted personality, and it's like she gets attached to material things very, very easily. This karmic blows up very easily, really blows up easily when she isn't getting what she wants, okay? So yeah, I feel like this karmic could like throw a tantrum or something like that. So let's go ahead and clarify these energies. Spirit, please reveal to me, clarify this masculine's energy towards the karmic. And Spirit, please clarify this karmic's energy towards the masculine. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Because we have joy comes from within. Stop seeking outside of yourself in reverse. And then we have strength in reverse. And then we have mindful practice inner peace in reverse. So this is 3 reversals. This karmic has a lot of blockages, especially around the crown chakra. Yeah, this karmic has no inner peace is what I'm getting here. There is no joy. There's sadness, there's sorrow, and she does project it out, okay? And it shows in her belief systems. I feel like there's something about her belief systems, I don't know, that's kind of skewed. I feel like she doesn't take responsibility for anything that's going on in her life with strength in reverse. She believes that she has no hand in where her life is and how she feels. Anytime that she's upset, she's not happy, it's somebody else's fault. It's this masculine's fault. It's because she doesn't have enough. She needs more. She needs more money. She needs more clothes. She needs, anything to distract her from looking within, looking at herself, looking at her heart, because with Leo here, that's the heart. So anything to distract her from looking at her heart. And this is a facade. Okay, it's to cover it up. This karmic definitely could have some mental issues, and I feel like this karmic has also like been through some sort of anger management program, and she's like, oh, I'm better now and I'm so peaceful and things like that. But she's not. I feel like she just kind of put on a show or put on a facade in order to pass the program, but she's still very angry. And I do feel like there's a deeper issue there behind that anger. Okay. For the masculine energy, he's really holding back. He's being very defensive in order just to keep the peace right now is what I'm getting here. Okay, but with cuffing season, finding winter's warmth, I do feel like, yeah, he doesn't feel like the relationship is warm. When these two, there's a facade here. These two act like they love each other, to each other and to everyone else. but you can see in their relationship, it's lacking something fundamental. It's lacking that warmth. It's lacking that love. You know, it just feels very cold between the two of them. Okay. So when they're talking about their emotions towards each other, when they're talking about their feelings, when they're putting on this show to the world on social media or whatever it feels cold. It feels empty. It feels like there's nothing at all behind the words, behind the pictures. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and take a look at this masculine's thoughts towards this karmic energy here. All right, so the signs I have here, again, I have Pisces, I have Leo, and I have air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's energy towards this karmic. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to get the thoughts, but we have High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So we have some kind of secret that is about to come out or that's already come out. I feel like, yeah, there's some kind of secret that's about to come out. Let's see. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's thoughts towards this karmic. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's emotions towards this karmic. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine would like to take towards the karmic. Okay, so this masculine and this karmic definitely could have a child involved here. Okay, I'm really picking that up very strongly. And I feel like, let me go ahead and move these closer so you guys can see them. I feel like part of this facade and the connection in the relationship, I feel like this karmic really put on an act, really put on a show for this masculine. I feel like, yeah, she really put it on. She acted like she was so happy and all of this stuff. And I do feel like maybe they were happy for a bit, but this was an act. So this karmic wasn't who they truly said they were, is what I'm getting here. And it got to a point to where she couldn't keep up the act anymore. So her true colors came out. Excuse me. I'm having like a lot of energy in my throat chakra, excuse me, and my solar plexus. But yeah, she couldn't keep up the facade, this act anymore. Okay, so she didn't have the strength to keep it up. Her true colors came out. This facade was seen, or it is being seen right now. Okay, and what I'm getting here is that this act, this facade on the karmic's end was put on and put up until there was a pregnancy, until there was a child. Okay, because I am seeing a child here. I do feel like this masculine is the father of this child, okay? But ever since this child has come into existence in this connection, things have not been so well. That's when this karmic decided she doesn't have to put on this act anymore. So it was once this child was brought into the world, this karmic stopped. She had given up the act. Her true colors started showing. And the facade was over, but everybody else is still seeing this facade, right? Except for this masculine. He's finally seeing the true colors here. And ever since, you know, it's like ever since they've had this child together, things have been very unhappy. Okay, very unhappy. So that's what I'm seeing here, because we have twin flames and the thoughts. So there could be a third party. There could be a twin flame involved, because this is a karmic reading. This person right here is the karmic. Please make no mistake about that. So in the thoughts, this masculine is thinking about a twin flame somewhere out there, someone who he had felt an instant connection with as soon as he looked into their eyes. It was like a soul recognition. This masculine is thinking about how you have the same hurt, the same fears, the same scars. And he feels just so attached to this twin flame. He feels that you have the same soul, okay? And you've been through the same hurt, okay? You have the same fears. You have the same pains, okay? So he is thinking about this twin flame. It could be a Gemini, all right? But let's go ahead. I want to pull a card on the twin flame. Let's see who it is. Spirit, please reveal to me this twin flame. Please reveal to me the twin flame of this masculine who he's thinking about. Please reveal to me the twin flame. Okay, we got the Magician in reverse. So this is Aries energy. This is Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Okay, so this twin flame could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. It could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini with the Magician, but it is in reverse. So this twin flame, the connection is pure magic. Pure magic. That's what this masculine is thinking. It feels like electric when you two are together. This masculine definitely like feels butterflies when he looks into his twin flame's eyes, but I feel like he's never spoken it. He's never said it. And honestly, there hasn't been any action taken towards this twin flame. Okay, there hasn't been any action taken towards this twin flame. And this masculine is thinking about how right now in this connection that he's powerless to take any action towards his twin flame, but he is thinking about his twin flame and he's missing his twin flame. Okay, and he's thinking about his love for his twin flame, and how deeply he feels for them, how magical the connection is. Right. I also feel like this masculine is watching. He's watching his twin flame from afar. He's watching you very closely. He's keeping an eye on you. Okay. He definitely has a lot of love he's keeping in his heart. And it's like, that's where his warmth lies. In this connection here, you can see, you can feel, and you know, whoever this reading is for, you know what I'm saying to you is the truth. Because every time you've ever seen a picture of them two on social media, and if you've been around them and heard them talk to each other or anything like that, you could feel that there was no warmth, no love behind the connection, because it was built on a lie. It was built on a facade and fake beliefs and illusions. So there can be no warmth. There can be no love, because it wasn't real in the first place, okay? So this masculine is thinking about this twin flame and thinking about how real that connection is, how warm he feels when he's thinking about his twin flame. I just feel like a strike of electricity shooting up this masculine spine, and just this warmth overtaking him, thinking about his twin flame. Okay, but this is something he holds back. This is something he doesn't talk about. All right, so we clearly see where this masculine's thoughts lie. Definitely this twin flame could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, because I have very strong Gemini in this, okay. And actually, you know what? Let's get a trigger card. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has. Memories. Look at that. He has memories of his twin flame. But you know, a lot of these memories come with a lot of triggers, because I do feel like there's a certain element here in the connection that he has with his twin flame to where he did feel powerless in the connection. He did feel like there's no way to move forward. He was closed off. He wasn't communicating his emotions. And in a way, this masculine was putting on his own facade by doing that. He was. So this was also a projection, and I do feel like it was unconscious for this masculine. He was under a projection from this karmic. His life was a projection with this pregnancy going on and everything with this karmic, so much so that unconsciously he started projecting onto his twin flame. And now he's realizing that. He thought that this connection wasn't true. It wasn't real. But now... And you know, the reason why he thought that is because he felt so intensely about it, you know, that he ran from it and he convinced himself that it wasn't real, only to find out now, looking back and feeling how he feels, just thinking about this twin flame, this divine feminine, knowing that that's really where his emotion lied, that he had been putting on a facade toward his feminine. And the reason why is because he's telling himself the reason why is because he didn't have enough courage. He wasn't brave enough. He didn't take action. And now it's time to face that. It's time to face those triggers with this masculine's twin flame. And he is thinking about that. He is realizing that. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards this karmic. I'm ashamed of what I've said. Gossip. Okay. So this masculine may have been very, very... I know that this is all coming out about the twin flame, but this is definitely on his mind. This is a message that wants to come out, okay? So this masculine may have been very manipulative to this twin flame, may have lied to this twin flame, okay, in order to cover up how they were really feeling. And now they feel so deeply ashamed. They feel so deeply ashamed for how they treated their twin, for holding things back. And they may have even talked about their twin flame or indulged in gossip with others, about their twin flame, with the magician in reverse here. And, you know, they feel very deeply ashamed now, looking back, seeing that that's where their real love lies. So they're ashamed, deeply ashamed. And also every time they're putting this facade on to this karmic, every time they're showing the world this fake picture of love and life that they have with this karmic, there's a level of shame deep down that they feel every single time they do that, because they know it's a facade, they know it's a lie, and that it's not true. And so right now they're viewing themselves as a liar. And they feel very ashamed. Okay. They may even be telling themselves that they deserve this karmic after what they've done to the twin flame. Okay. This is also lying to themselves. For the emotions they feel towards the karmic, we got 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, and it says happily ever after on the card. I know it's hard to see, but it's in reverse. So there is no happily ever after with this karmic. He hasn't been happy. Ever since there has become some sort of family dynamic between him and the karmic, it hasn't been happy. The illusion's been shattered. The fun and games are over. Okay? And he's thinking back about how he was emotionally manipulated. That's what he's feeling. And he's also feeling like his true happiness, his happily ever after, has now been taken from him, has now been blocked from him, because his happily ever after lied with this twin flame. And he does realize that, and he does know that now, but he feels like that's been taken from him on his own accord. On his own accord, by his own manipulation, by his own lies. And he's ashamed. Okay, not only is he ashamed of that, but he's also ashamed of the situation here. Okay, of the home situation. So there is a lot of deep shame here with this masculine. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards the karmic partner. Okay, we got player. You're not the only one, karmic. Ask them. Okay, so in this masculine's heart, there's this twin flame also. So this karmic is not the one they're holding in their heart. Okay, not at all. There's someone else. There is a divine feminine here. Okay, and this masculine, I do feel, very deeply loves this feminine, but I do feel he's never told this feminine. He's never told her. He'd really held back. He even lied and manipulated to this feminine. Okay, so why did he do that? Let's ask the cards, because I myself am pretty curious. Let's ask the cards, and the cards are wanting me actually to use this, because look, isn't that crazy? This was on the bottom of the deck. So this card is calling to us, this deck. All right, so Spirit, tell me, why did this masculine lie to his feminine? Why did he lie? Why did he manipulate? There's so much anger inside of me, hostile. So what were we talking about in the beginning of the reading about making choices based on anger, making choices, based on hostile emotions. Okay. When we feel very hostile, when we have a lot of emotions, it actually takes away our ability to think very logically. It makes us very highly reactive, which isn't a good thing. And trust me, I know, because I'm an Aries moon and a Saggy rising. So I really know what it's like to be very reactive. And I've really had to work on a lot of that. So I know better than anyone that any decision that you make based on anger, based on hostility, is going to blow up on you. It really is. It's going to be, the outcomes are always going to be a manifestation of whatever you put in it. That's the law of attraction. So if you're putting in decisions based on anger, you're going to see a manifestation of that. Okay. But what I'm seeing here, and this masculine's heart, he's becoming very hostile. But also he felt like he lied to this feminine because he felt like this feminine would be very angry with him. Okay, he felt like this feminine would be angry. And honestly, this masculine felt very angry inside. He did. He felt very angry inside because he is going through a lot of deception. He felt like his life and his world was out of his control. And this in itself is an illusion, but that's how he felt. And there is a lot of anger there. So he did lie. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about why this masculine lied to this twin flame. So this masculine is saying they regretted the lie the second they saw pain in your eyes. And we have body, mind, and soul exploring every inch of you, studying. Okay, so yeah, what I'm feeling here is this masculine was trying to gauge your reaction, feminine, on how you would react. Excuse me, I don't know why I have all this air in my throat chakra, but it was trying to gauge your reaction the way that you would react if he did tell you the truth, right? And I do feel like this masculine is watching you very heavily right now. So I do feel like that. He is keeping a very good eye on you, and he feels angry because he feels so ashamed that it's turning into anger for the lies, for the manipulation. And really, he lied to save himself. He thought that it was the easy way out. And that's what he thought. But he regrets lying. He is ashamed of lying. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the emotions this masculine feels towards the karmic. Higher power, I pray you will forgive me. Okay, so he feels like he has really betrayed his feminine for this karmic. That's what I'm seeing. A betrayal, an emotional betrayal. He knows this karmic is not the one for him. He knows. And he doesn't love this karmic. This karmic is in his heart. This is an unhappy situation, a very unhappy situation, which is causing a lot of hostility in this masculine. Okay, so he is surrendering to a higher power right now. He really is. And he's asking forgiveness for the way that he treated this feminine, his twin flame. He's asking forgiveness for what he said about his feminine. He's asking forgiveness for his selfishness. I really am seeing that. For the actions he would like to take towards this karmic, we got the King of Cups, okay? I love you for who you truly are, is what it says here. This is recognizing his emotions. This is recognizing that this whole situation was a facade. He's been emotionally manipulated and that he can never be happy in the situation with this karmic. So he's the king of unhappy right now, the king of unhappy situations. And yes, this isn't the one for him. He knows that. He knows he'll never be happy. And you know, he is feeling a bit angry about that. There is some hostility here in regards to that. And this is water energy, Scorpio energy. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards this karmic. Karmic, staying is toxic. This was a lesson, leave. So this masculine, you know, he's starting to see what's really going on here, but the situation is just going to get worse and worse. And we have a rotting pumpkin here. So, you know, it's like a pumpkin that's starting to rot. That's their relationship sitting out in the sun. And the longer you wait, the more rotted it becomes, the more disgusting it becomes, the more hostile you feel, right? So the only thing to do is leave, because this is a very toxic situation. And, you know, it's also very toxic that this masculine has someone else in his heart very deeply. And he's thinking about this person. He is feeling this person in his heart. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards this karmic. Okay, we got, I want you to take care of my needs, nurturer. So he feels like he knows this is a karmic situation and that this karmic could never take care of his needs emotionally, that she could never be emotionally fulfilling no matter what. No matter what, this will never emotionally fulfill him. No matter what, if he stays in this toxic situation, he will be seeking love. He will be seeking connection outside of the commitment, because the commitment for him is absolutely toxic. And the energies really just repel each other. So no matter what, this masculine will be seeking for that outside of this relationship if he chooses to stay in it, which we can see that he's going to leave. Okay. So that's what we have in the masculine energy. So yeah, there is no being happy in this situation. This masculine is finding that out, and he's seeing that very clearly. So let's take a look at the karmic energy now. Okay. First, you know what? Let's get a message for this masculine. What does Spirit want to say to this masculine about his energy here? Okay, we have this beautiful tree here. And it says, manifesting miracles, masculine. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart. So what's in your heart? Your twin flame. Spirit is asking you to trust your twin flame and to follow your heart. Follow its guidance, okay? Because you will not be happy in a toxic situation, okay? All right, so that's what I'm seeing for you. That's Spirit's message for you, masculine. And let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic partner here. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this karmic has towards this divine masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the emotions that this karmic has towards this divine masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the actions this karmic would like to take towards this divine masculine. Look, the High Priestess in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this karmic has a secret. We can see that very clearly. There is a secret here, and we're going to take a look at what that is, okay? But first, let me go ahead and get a drink of water, and then we'll finish this reading. Okay. So in the karmic's thoughts towards this masculine, we got the 8 of Swords. This is mental trapping. So I feel like during the course of this relationship, and this is also Aquarius energy, this karmic's been very detached emotionally from this masculine. Okay. And I do feel like it's because I think that this karmic has problems attaching herself to people emotionally. This karmic attaches herself to things, to material things, to anything other than people. She really gets her comforts in life from material things, which is, you know, okay to a certain extent, but she doesn't know how to create and maintain relationships with other people. Okay, so there is some sort of mental disorder here as well, to where this karmic is kind of really isolated from others around her because of this, is what I'm getting here. But this is also trapping energy. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this is a karmic who really got pregnant on purpose, like on purpose, got pregnant on purpose in order to kind of like keep this masculine, or like, I hate to use the word trap this masculine, but that's really what I'm seeing here, like a trap, you know. And there's a secret. There's some sort of secret that this karmic has been holding back, and she's really preparing to use this secret in order to achieve something. So she's really, there's something here she's been holding back, and she's thinking about telling. Okay. So let's go ahead and get more information. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about the thoughts this karmic has towards this masculine. Yeah, look, addicted. So what did I tell you about addicted personality? I think that that's like what this karmic had to this masculine. So it wasn't true love or emotions, but it was really a codependent relationship that's stemming from like some sort of disorder like addictive personality. And once that initial, you know, rush was gone from a new relationship, you know, then it was like the rush was gone, and she just doesn't find any value in the connection anymore once that rush is gone. Okay. So yeah, I'm just seeing that this is an effort. It was this pregnancy, all of it was kind of an effort to kind of trap this person there with her. Okay, so let's get another clarifier. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this karmic has towards the masculine. Yeah, look at that. Thoughts and isolating. So yeah, this karmic really, I feel like she gets really attached to people, and but you know, it's not like real emotions. Again, it's like an addictive personality. So she gets really attached and like addicted to people very easily, and searches for happiness and joy from that person, and you know, just kind of like drains it away from them, because this person isn't stable. They're not mentally stable. And I do feel like they don't like to be alone. I feel like they don't like to be alone. They don't like to be alone with their thoughts. They constantly have to have some type of stimulation from another person or from their environment, because they don't like to think. Okay. They don't like to be alone with their thoughts. So this is somebody who will always have the TV on, always have the radio on. They always have to be doing something, or always have to be like distracted with something. You know what I mean? Like they don't like to be alone with their own thoughts, or they have to have somebody around them. But I feel like there's not that many people that's willing to be around them, to be honest with you. Okay. So, and their emotions here, we got judgment. Okay. So yeah, this is, I feel this is really like feeling like she's really getting what she has wanted, because in this card, there's a family here, you know, coming up, rising up out of the coffins is what this card is. And it's some kind of news that she has, that she's thinking about revealing. And this is something that I feel like is upsetting. So let's continue. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this karmic has towards this masculine. Okay, we got can't breathe, anxiety, and depression in reverse. Okay. And let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this karmic has towards this masculine. Okay. All right. So what we have here, I feel like this karmic knows that this twin flame is this masculine's twin flame. I really feel like that. I feel like this masculine doesn't know that the karmic knows who the twin flame is, but this masculine's been checking up on you, twin flame, on social media. He's really been keeping an eye on you, and I feel like this karmic has found out. So she's found out about you through social media, through something like that, and yeah, she's thinking about it. I feel like she's got a lot of anxiety because of it, but she knows about you. So I'm seeing that she does know about you. And she's been keeping it inside. And I feel like this is a piece of information that she's going to hold in, and she's going to let out and like kind of throw in this masculine's face when she needs it, because there is no real emotions here. So everything to this karmic is about leverage. Okay. So let's take a look. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about the actions this karmic would like to take towards this masculine. Yeah, and I feel like Every time this, I feel like this masculine has actually tried to leave her. That's what I'm seeing. He's tried to walk away several times. And whenever he does that, she like acts like she's having a panic attack, acts like she really can't breathe, like she really puts it on and like convinces him to feel badly for her and to like stay in the situation. So we have fears. You and your lover fear being hurt again. Okay. And let's get another card here. Let's see what the fear is about. Okay, empath, your extra sensitive soul is both a blessing and a curse. Comfort, step out of your comfort zone. Okay. So I definitely feel like there's a definite fear now. This karmic is in fear of actually losing this masculine to the actual twin flame. That's really what I'm getting here. So there's some sort of secret that this karmic is going to blow up in his face, right? And it's about the twin flame. Okay. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So she's planning. I feel like this karmic, whenever she feels like this masculine is getting ready to walk away from her, she does something to create some ridiculous scenario and throw something in his face in order to, like, I don't know, create this huge thing where she acts like she's having a panic attack and like making him feel really bad and guilty in order to like control him in that way. So that's what I'm really getting here. Okay. So yeah, let's get another card. Spirit, tell me about what other actions is this karmic planning on taking towards the masculine? Okay, boundaries. Givers need to set limits. Takers never do. Say no. So yeah, I feel like, first of all, I feel like this karmic has no boundaries to what, when she wants something, there's absolutely no boundaries. You know, when she wants something, she'll go to extremes to get what she wants. Is what I'm seeing here, and she's done it before. This karmic like has no fear, no shame. She doesn't care. That's why she doesn't have like any friends, or you know, she doesn't have a lot of friends. Look, clearing out old energies. All right, so yeah, this karmic is again gonna try to continue this cycle up until the point this masculine leaves. And it is gonna be very uncomfortable, but it is what needs to be done, okay? This karmic could think about reaching out to the divine feminine, reaching out to the twin flame, to excite some sort of anxiety within the twin flame, and also in order to isolate, like, this karmic wants to manipulate the twin flame also. I feel like she wants to reach out to this twin flame and I don't know, like almost like try to manipulate the situation to where the twin flame thinks even more worse about this masculine, right? And it's almost like she wants to isolate these two from each other. So it's like she's got this huge plan. And yeah, I think she's going to reach out to you, feminine. I really do. And she's really going to be igniting some fears within you. This karmic knows how to play on people's fears. She really does. And she does. She does it to the masculine. And I do think she's going to do it to you. So the one thing you have on your side, feminine, from what I'm seeing, is your empathetic skills, you know, your sensitivity. I feel like you're going to feel this. You're going to feel this, okay? So it's going to make you feel very, very uncomfortable. It's going to give you anxiety when this karmic comes to you. So just put up boundaries, say no, walk away. Know that she's trying to manipulate you. Even if there is some truth to what's being said, it's being said in a very manipulative way, okay? So that's what's going on. That's what's going to happen. There's going to be a karmic reaching out to a divine feminine. And I do feel like she's going to use, like, I don't know, she's going to be like, we have a child and this, and he does this to me and he does this to me, and it hurts me so much, and I have panic attacks and I can't even breathe because of him. And she's just going to make him sound like really, really bad and feminine. And I think that anybody would probably, like, you know, feel badly for this karmic or believe this karmic. But we are seeing, like, you know, we're seeing this right now. So we're seeing what's behind this act. We're seeing that that's an actual facade. Okay. One of the first cards that came out, that's an actual facade. Okay. All right. So be prepared for that. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me, what do you want to tell this divine feminine about this karmic? Okay. We have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, okay? So what Spirit is saying is don't rush into any situations. And when this karmic contacts you, you know, take a minute, stop, wait, breathe. Just like we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, breathe. Don't make any decisions based off of anger. Don't let this karmic excite your emotions so that you are reactionary, because that's what she's counting on. That's what she wants, okay? So just take a step back and know that nature is going to take its course. This relationship is not going to last because it's not a real relationship. And what Spirit is telling me here is that this relationship is going to be over by the end of the year. Okay. The karmic relationship. So let's go ahead and close out the reading and get some messages for this twin flame here from this masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine wish to say to his twin flame? Heart to heart, no facade. Okay. So we have a few here. Okay. And because you guys are twin flames, I'm going to get you a twin flame message to this feminine from this masculine. All right, and one more message for you, okay, from your masculine. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, so what does your masculine want to say to you? How could you ask for more? I can't wait any longer. So they're thinking about you. They're seeing that you are everything they could ever ask for. They should have never, you know, even tried to ask for more. But, you know, I do feel like it was their own self-confidence that was holding them back from you during this whole time, you know, and they don't want to wait any longer to see you. They don't think that they can wait this karmic relationship out any longer. So they're really feeling the need to get out of it. And no matter the time, twin flame, no matter the distance, I can't turn it off. So no matter what, their emotions for you, their feelings for you, they've never went away. They've always been there, and they will always be there. And nothing will ever fill that place that you have in their hearts ever. Okay. And they can't ignore the signs they're receiving any longer about you. All right. So they don't want to wait anymore. They're getting all these signs from the universe about you, and about this karmic, okay, to leave the situation. And they're ready to open their heart to you. 888. So if you're seeing 888, this is your special message, an extra clarifier for you, that they're ready to open up. They're ready for that intimacy and your connection in your relationship. The one thing that I feel this feminine has been waiting on is intimacy, and this masculine is now ready to open his heart to that, because he realizes how much you mean to him, and he can't ignore the signs that he's getting any longer, and he doesn't want to wait any longer either. So he feels like it's been too long. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I hope that it could help somebody out there find some clarity and find some insight. And thank you so much for watching and for being here with me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.